Hello everybody, I am Moldy, and this is Secrets of Grindea once again. In the last episode, I decided to go looking for other things to improve my chances of survival. Also, this is that two-handed sword I talked about in the last episode, this two-handed sword that sharpens with every card collected. And my distinct lack of cards makes that sword particularly weak. But if I get every card there is, I might be able to just destroy everything, and you, sir, have a salad leaf I'm after. You did remarkably well in the arena. Young adults are flocking to the stores to get their hands on our products. At this rate, we might need to open up a second factory line. Sweet, sweet riches coming our way, and all we had to do was risk the life of some low-born brat. Ha ha ha! Man, this airhead mug is getting on my nerves. I don't get how you can stand holding him all day. He improves the flavor of anything imbibed from him threefold. The absolute certainty that I drink the best wine in the world is worth listening to his incessant drivel. That's right, trash bag. I can drivel as incessantly as I please. Ha ha ha! I'll give you $10 if you throw that mug into the wall. And you're just repeating that. I kind of wanted that salad leaf, and yeah, there's you, Miss Biz. You don't seem to be helping me with my salad leaf problem. Please behave in here and don't make a mess. If you plan to visit Master Vladimir, don't forget your manners. Yeah, so about that super salad leaf, I think this is Marino's room. What about this one over on the left? I don't think I've fully explored this mansion. Watch out, it's gone berserk. Okay. Super salad, you're what I'm after. There you go, get that darsh up inside you. You're also one tough head of cabbage. You are taking a lot of damage. But to be fair, I'm slashing at you with a carrot. What better way to make a salad than to cut your lettuce with a goddamn carrot? A sharpened murder carrot will be great for... Oh, I fucking darshed out the room, but at least you didn't get all your health back from that. Darsh! Now, cut, murder. And there you are. That's better. I'll kill the fuck out of you. Super salad leaf. And some nice lettuce. My knees are still shaking. Thank you so much for saving me. To think that cute little salad had teeth like those. Anyway, I'm gonna steal what's in here. Treasure map. So is that treasure map actually lead me to some treasure, or is it just decorative? I hope it's an actual map and not just decoration. Where would I even find it? Well, it ain't in my decoration tab, so that's good. I would very much like to know where that map points to. I can't even find it in my goddamn inventory. Yeah, it's not showing up in my inventory. What the fuck? I got it on the new tab for everything. The newest stuff being at the top, I would assume. Yeah, there's my carrot sword. And, yeah, it's not showing me that fucking treasure map. What's the goddamn point of giving me a treasure map if it doesn't even treasure map? Nice bed. Be a shame if somebody smeared carrot all over it. Well, that does take care of one of the 3 ingredients. And the last one we need is a desert rose, and I have a feeling that one's going to involve additional side quests. Because it does mention a master of botany might know how to grow it. So... Dragon bone dudes, here we come. Might be better to check the city first, but I do vaguely recall their farm. There's a farmer over there right in this searing hot desert, and that's probably my best bet at getting the thing I'm here for. And, the fucking wall. Just, there you go. You're trying the laser. That's not good. I want this cactus dead. I'm trying to just hope for cards, I guess, because apparently picking up cards gives me passive buffs to health and shit. But, pain. I shouldn't have hit the left trigger as I tried to block that. Come on, stupid. Ow. Come on, ass wagon. I dare you to try that again. And, yep, you're done. Still no card. Fuck. Eat shits, fucking tumbleweed. Anyway, might any of you be a master of botany? People call me a prodigy for being able to grow things at all out here, but compared to my uncle, I'm really just a novice. With him gone for so long, I don't know if we can keep the business going. All I can grow consistently is carrots. Yeah, I do see you pulling a lot of them out of the ground. My parents are super sad that my great-uncle Pharma is gone, but I get my favorite food every day now. Nothing beats carrot soup with carrot salad and a glass of carrot juice. My stupid brother Sinbad said he'd go to town and catch us a fish. I hope he doesn't get a single one. So, his uncle might be the guy I'm looking for. Today's dinner is carrot soup, again. Carrot's uncle left us. I was secretly a bit happy, but these 2 years without him have been real tough. If only I knew where he'd gone off to, I'd beg him to come back. Do you know where he went off to? Because if I was looking for him, well, I am looking for him, but if I knew where to look, that would help. That brother of mine, he always talked about running off, saying we didn't give enough credit for the work he did. Thing is, we showered him with praise, but nothing was ever enough for him. When he declared he was leaving, I honestly thought it was just one of his many tantrums, but that was 2 years ago, and he still hadn't come back. I guess he was serious after all. Well, sorry to hear that, Hank. Yum, juice. So I'm thinking we find this pharma guy, and he can grow us a desert rose. But I'm not sure who to talk to find him. Hey, these two look remarkably similar to the characters I be putting in every thumbnail for this series. Just gotta tweak the shutter speed a bit. Let's see. Alright, that's a nice shot. Oh, hey there, you're interested in the art of photography, aren't you? All kids are these days. They are. That's what I've heard anyway. That's what I've been telling myself because it helps me sleep at night knowing that my dying art will be hopefully in somebody's mind by the time I grow old and gray and nobody cares about these raggedy old cameras anymore. That's what I heard anyway. On that note, I've got a huge opportunity lined up for you. I took a few too many jobs, you know, and deadlines are piling up. So I've recently been thinking I should take on an apprentice, and well, here you are. Wait, what? Here, I'll lend you my portable camera and a list of motifs that I need shots of. Well, got a camera. So first off, I'm gonna need a photo of those Fey musicians in Santa Fe. The photo must be taken exactly when one of them strikes a bell. Next, I want a photo of one of those big snow monsters of Sazone, but in their cute and cuddly form. Last for this batch is a photo of a sign spinning master. Take the photo as the sign is high up in the air for dramatic effect. So we do your job for you, but what do we get out of it? Well, I'll give you credit, of course. That should honestly be enough for a novice, but I'm a generous employer, so you can have a little bonus for every 3 photos you bring me. Now hurry along, those deadlines are getting closer by the second. So I get experience and what looks like a tire out of doing this. So, yeah, that doesn't exactly help us with the Desert Rose situation. Would any of you know about Desert Roses? Probably not. Prayers, is that a threat? I'm not reading what you're saying because I'm an idiot. What's in your basement? There's a locked box up there that I want to steal. The Divine Trials, Scripture, blah blah, words. I hate reading books. The Card and the Goddess, a poem by unknown author. Words, books, reading, nerds. Huh, I think I might be able to get the treasure chest on the roof of this house. Or at least I would if this guy wasn't in the way. Oh, isn't that statue just a marvel? Some nights I wake up in panic thinking someone might have tipped it over. Isn't that silly? A statue that glorious could never break, you know. Oh, is that so? If I could just find a way to smack it around. Damn you blocking the upper floor. I wanted to come out of that roof door, go over here, jump down, and then phase my way over there to grab that treasure chest. But that clearly ain't happening. Anyway, you look like you sell armor. Any armor that's better than what I got, that is exactly what I've got right there. I want more defense, but you ain't got none for me. Your defenses suck. You're a potion guy. And I'm perfectly happy with the potion lineup I've got. Weapon guy, a mace. Scepter, big ol' curved spear, broadsword. Yeah. Might be better for me to switch back to that rapier I was using. Might just be better. Oh, you sell helmets and... Ooh, a jester hat. I thought that was a chest plate, but no, that is a hat. You only sell hats and helmets. And I'm afraid those might replace my big doofy eyeball. And you sell accessories. Some of which might raise my defense. Or not. You don't sell nothing worth defendiness. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. A desert rose is what I need. And I need somebody to grow it for me. And that pharma guy that I've heard about is perhaps the best man for the job. Anyone in here know where I might find him? Don't look at me with those judging eyes. When my wife finds out what I've done, she'll kill me. Why don't I spend the time I got left drinking?
Well, good luck with that. See you around.
Hey, wait, you're a collector. Maybe you can help me.
Oh, boy.
I lost my wife's locket and with it her favorite picture of her cat. But it wasn't my fault. I was taking it to a merchant to get it repaired, but I was jumped by a gang of monsters. Ordinarily, I'd have fought them off, but those ones were extra scary, I swear.
Wait, you lost a picture of a cat. That's it? I'm not sure this even qualifies as being in trouble.
Not just any picture, her favorite. If you don't think it's worth the trouble, you haven't met my wife.
Right, well, where'd you drop the locket?
I don't know, it chased me all across the desert, but I bet those thugs are still hanging around where the locket is.
We'll keep our eyes open for it.
And that does look like it gets me a piece of armor. So, might be worth doing. It'd be even more worth getting better fucking goddamn motherfucking potion flasks. But I'm running out of ideas, and I think I'm gonna switch back to that other sword, because as much as I like slapping dudes around with a carrot, hitting harder and faster is usually the better choice when it comes to slaying your enemies. And here comes another goddamn laser out of your face. Can't really have you lasering me. And there's that goddamn bird swooping down. Come on, ass basket. There you go. And you, quit laying eggs. I can't have you spouting out endless swarms of bird bastard. Now, brown juice. Hey, asshole, I'm trying to drink my brown. Don't swoop down on me while I'm drinking my brown. I need that brown in my tummy to make you drop your damn card. There you go. I do want card. Card is good. Now, if y'all would be so kind as to stop living and start pooping out your cards, that would be great. Now, come on, shit brick. There you go. You dead? Yeah, you dead. But still no card. How about you, big boy? You got a card in ya, I just know it. You gotta be willing to drop it when I stab the living fuck out of you. Ow. Well, try that again, dingus. There you go, now you're dead. Still no card, I assume, though. Yep, that ain't no card. And none of you guys look like farmers. So, where then would I see this farmer guy? You've got a quest for me. Finder. Hello, I've seen you go through here a couple of times, and you seem to be a rather impressive little collector, I must say. Maybe you're up for a little challenge to help advance the field of archaeology? In accordance to collector tradition, you'll be handsomely rewarded, of course. Go on. What I need for you is to help me decipher a few maps and find the ancient relics hidden away throughout the desert.
Shouldn't be too hard. Give me here.
Let's do them one by one instead. That way I can continue the study of the other two while you're out searching.
All right, whatever.
And you just gave me another treasure map. Good luck. So, he wants me to do what now? You can look at the treasure maps in the journal section of the menu. Now grab your shovel and start digging. I don't have a goddamn shovel! But now I know where to look for treasure maps, and that's my journal section. Okay. So, select you. That's next to a tent. That one's out in the forest. So, do I have a shovel that I don't know about? I would very much like to know if I have any sort of shovel. Yeah, I do not believe I have any shovel. Well, that's all great and such. So, fuck. I'm also not making any progress on tracking down that farmer, which would be a good thing to do. Having a farmer who knows how to grow a desert rose would definitely solve some measure of my problems. But only some. I already did this puzzle, didn't I? Yeah, I remember you. Okay. I'd appreciate you not shooting your little cactus thorns at me, but fuck ya. I'll kill you anyway. So what about that goddamn farmer? Maybe somebody knows something. I just know that he isn't here. And yeah, Pharma's gone. My great uncle Pharma is gone, but my favorite food, carrots. Sinbad off fishing. Goddamn. Where would I look for this Pharma guy? Perhaps he's in the city, I don't know. Or maybe he's at a farm! And there's a farm just to the west! Are you, Pharma?
Hello, I see you're a collector. Man, I'm so envious. I'm being forced to take care of these chickens all day long, and now one of them seems to have gotten lost. Could you find her for me? I can't leave these chicks, these chicks will starve.
Well, fucking looking for a chicken for you. Are you? No, you're Oak. Hey there, kid. I'm looking glum, you say? Well, you might be right. I just built a pasture for the farm, but what's the point when there's no animals in it? Maybe you could fix that? Tell you what, I'm gonna give you a bait item for catching a pet rabbit. If you can use it here, this here golden carrot near a rabbit, you will lure it to you. When it's close enough, you'll have to convince it that you're a worthy master. This is achieved by doing the right thing at the right time. You'll see what I mean. Off you go! And yeah, you're not a kind of farm person that I'm looking for. Oh look, there's a fucking chicken trapped behind a rock. I don't even know how I'd go about breaking through that rock. I'm sure there's some way to do it, but I'm too lazy to figure it out. Sure is an endless supply of boars and red slimes appearing out here. And none of them are giving me they goddamn cards. Well, shit. And here's that tower again. Might one of you people be a farmer named Pharma, cause that's who I'm looking for. You ain't him. Huh? Where in the fuck would I find a... Let's try back in the Pillar Mountains. Maybe there's a Pharma here. Hey, Grandpa Joe. There you are, child. I was hoping you'd come back. See, I have this letter from your mother, Charlotte. She wanted you to have it in case you became a collector when she wasn't around to see it. Okay. How about giving her a visit as you read it? I'm sure that would warm her spirit in the afterlife. Dear Schloomp, being a collector is fun and exciting, but also very dangerous. I'm writing this hoping you won't have to read it, but if you are, it means I've reached the end of my road. But it also means you started walking the very same one, and I couldn't be more proud of you. Being a collector is a great honor. I've left this world with no regrets. I've seen so much excitement and adventure, not to mention having a wonderful son with a man I love. I'm sorry I wasn't there to see you grow up and grow strong. Hug your father tightly from me and thank him for raising you so well. A million hugs and kisses, Mom. Bad news, Mommy. Dad's gone off the deep end and he's about to unleash an ancient evil upon the world.
If only she knew.
Well, I just told her.
Hey, there's something attached to the letter.
Charlotte's pendant. P.S. I've attached an old pendant that's been in our family for dozens of generations. Please keep it safe for me.
A sentimental trinket, huh? Those things somehow always end up being important.
Did I just accidentally stumble upon something that's going to be crucial for getting a better ending? I might have. Also, can I equip that pendant? If so, that might be nice. It's not equipable, but it's probably totally awesome in some other way. Well then, that answers that question, Uncle Vev. Yeah, you're cranking that well. You just never stop cranking. And, yep, I made you proud, Mrs. Broomy. There ain't gonna be no pharma here, is there? You don't look like no farmer. Yep, your son's talking about me. He's all sick and coughing. Cough, cough. I was actually back up on my feet for a while, but then I caught another cold. Yeah, you and your constant illnesses. And what do you want?
Hey, you're back, and wait, isn't that a collector's badge? That's so awesome! Come to think of it, I could really use a hand from someone big and strong like you. See, Mom wants me to herd the chickens into the coop now that Jonathan's sick again, but they totally ignore me. No one ignores a collector, though. Just whack them over the head and they herd them all into the coop. Pretty please?
Yeah, I can smack your damn chickens for you. Chicken. Chicken. Get in the coop. In the coop with ya. That ain't the front of the... You gotta coop. In the coop. There you go. Well, guess we're herding chickens. And that's something I'm gonna do in the next episodes, and all at a time to this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. God, bye.